The Israeli Pulse is like HIMARS, only better. Rocket artillery is experiencing a revival. The US-made HIMARS has become a buzzword, but few people have heard of the Israeli Pulse. Yet this system may be even more capable. The Netherlands is the first NATO member to realize this. The Dutch are reintroducing rocket artillery with a range over 43 miles. Everyone expected them to turn to the M142 HIMARS, but they chose the Pulse. Dutch Defense Secretary Christophe van der Maat lists several reasons. Pulse carries more precision-guided rockets. It's cheaper, and it's got open architecture. This means it could be repurposed for different munitions. Let's compare the two systems. HIMARS stands for High Mobility Artillery Rocket System. It's a 6x6 truck that can mount a preloaded pod of 6 227mm M31 GMRO rockets. The rockets can be guided to hit targets up to 50 miles away. HIMARS relies on GPS guidance, which is very accurate. It's become famous thanks to Ukraine. Ukraine has no air superiority in the war with Russia. Instead, it has successfully used HIMARS strikes. They have devastated Russian ammo dumps behind the front lines. The M142 weighs 17 tons. A less maneuverable variant is the tracked M270. It's basically the same thing, only it weighs 26 tons. It also carries two M31 rocket pods. The M142 can also launch a single NGM-140 ATACMS. These tactical ballistic missiles have a range of 190 miles. The US has already authorized HIMARS sales to the Dutch. The contract included reloads, pods, and launchers. But at $670 million, it lost out to the Israeli offer. The Pulse contract is $133 million for 20 launchers plus missiles. The Royal Netherlands Army plans to firm 2 batteries of 8 launchers. Another 4 will be set aside for training. Pulse stands for Precise and Universal Launch System. The very name hints at its flexibility. Pulse mounts 2 launching pods, where HIMARS has 1. After firing, a new pod can be slotted in under 10 minutes. Unlike HIMARS, Pulse is just a launcher, not a platform. It can be bolted on a variety of vehicles. This is great news for military logistics. Originally, Pulse was developed from the Israeli 6x6 Lynx Cimarron truck. The IDF also operates Pulse on Oshkosh 8x8 HEMTT trucks. More importantly, Pulse can mount 6 different classes of guided and unguided ammunition. They can be simply slotted in via preloaded pods. One option is 2 pods of 18 122mm rockets. This is a popular caliber for multiple rocket systems, such as BM-21. Grad rockets are unguided but cheap. Alternatively, Pulse can fire an Israeli GPS-guided Acular 122. It's got a relatively short range of 22 miles. However, its accuracy is comparable to HIMARS rounds. A fire mission can be executed within a minute of reception. It comes with both fragmentation and wall-penetrating warheads. Alternate launch pods can carry 116mm rockets. These have a range of 28 miles and also come in a guided variant. For more distant targets, Pulse can mount 2 pods of 4 306mm extras. These guided rockets have a range of 93 miles. Pulse can also launch the Predator Hawk tactical ballistic missile. This is a serious ATACMS-like missile with a range of 186 miles. It can hit targets at maximum range in 8 minutes. The Hawk averages speeds of Mach 1.8 and carries a 308-pound warhead. Pulse can even launch the subsonic Delilah cruise missile. It flies lower and slower, making it harder to detect. The Delilah has a range of 155 miles. At present, however, it's not available for export. Will we see Pulse in Ukraine? No word on it yet.